So good morning, I'm Vina. So I will be discussing to you the formal operational stage. So in this final stage, thinking becomes more logical. So they can now solve abstract problems and can hypothesize. So in this stage, children's thinking becomes more logical. So they can solve abstract problems and they can hypothesize. So there are three characteristics under formal operational stage. The first one is the hypothetical reasoning. So this is the ability to come up with different hypotheses about a problem and to gather and weigh data in order to make final decision or judgment. So this can be done in the absence of concrete object. So the individuals can now deal with what if questions. So they can already rationalize. They can already weigh what is right or wrong, or they can already predict or hypothesize the consequences of what they are doing. But let me remind you that guidance of adults is very important at this age because in this period they are very prone into impulsive decision. Next one is we have the analogical reasoning. So this is the ability to perceive the relationship in one instant and then use that relationship to narrow down possible answers in another similar situation or problem. So dito naman, they can now answer or make an analogy. So an example of this is if Italy is to Europe, then Philippines is to what? So in this manner, when they answer this kind of analogy, child or children would think that the continent of Italy is Europe. So therefore, Philippines is for Asia. Meaning, through reflective thought and even in the absence of concrete objects, the individual can now understand the relationship. So that is a analogical reasoning. So
Created using Powtoon.